Local government autonomy. Tinubu reacts after Nigerian government lost at Supreme Court, says local leaders will be held accountable. Good morning everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says that local government autonomy. Tinubu reacts after Nigerian government lost at Supreme Court, says the local leaders will be held accountable. We have heard that President Bola Tinubu has celebrated a landmark Supreme Court ruling that upholds the autonomy of local government across the country. This decision, according to the president, will empower Nigerian citizens, especially the poor, to hold their local leaders accountable for their actions and inactions. The Supreme Court ruling barred state government from arbitrarily dissolving democratically elected local government councils, stating that such an act would violate the provision of the 1999 Constitution. President Tinubu had previously instituted this lawsuit, driven by his unwavering belief that the Nigerian people deserve relief and that the local officials elected by the people should have control over the resources of the people. In a statement, the president's spokesman Ajuri Neglade quoted Tinubu as saying, "By virtue of this government, our people, especially the poor, will be able to hold their local leaders to account for their actions and inactions. What is sent to local government account will be known, and services must now be provided without excuses. My administration instituted this suit because of our unwavering belief that our people must have relief, and today's judgment will ensure that it will be only those local officials elected by the people that will control the resources of the people." The president further emphasized that the landmark decision stands as a renouncing affirmation that legitimate means of redress can be used to restructure Nigeria and its economy, making the country a better and fair place for all its citizens. The issue of local government autonomy has long been a contentious one in Nigeria, with 774 local government areas across the country. Its effectively of its third tier of government has been hampered by the overbearing control and alleged mismanagement. In the past few months, calls for local government autonomy have intensified, and President Tinubu has been on vocal supporters for these demands. In May 2024, the federal government, through the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF) Lateef Fagbemi, filed a lawsuit against the 36 state governors, seeking to prevent them from arbitrarily dissolving democratically elected local councils. Currently, the local government receives 52.68% of the country's monthly revenue, while the state receives 26.72%. The remaining 20.60% is allocated to local government, but these funds are paid into a joint account operated by state government and local government on their respective domains. The AGF lawsuit against the state governors was based on 27 grounds, and the governors vehemently opposed the federal government intervention. However, the Supreme Court's recent ruling has decisively upheld the constitutional right and ideal of local government, reinforcing the effort to enhance Nigerians' true federal fabric for the development of the entire nation. President Tinubu commends the AGF Lateef Fagbemi for his diligence and patriotic effort in his important legal battle. The president also reiterated his administration's commitment to protecting the principles of the charter governing citizens, institutions of government, arms of tiers of government, in pursuit of building an effective, efficient, and performance-driven governance system that works for every Nigeria. That is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says that local government autonomy. Tinubu reacts after Nigerian government lost at Supreme Court, says the local leaders will be held accountable. Well, you heard it from me this morning, and if you're not yet a part of this family, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning us in the nearest future to come. Because what we're looking at right here this morning is the local government autonomy case that just happened in the Supreme Court. As Tinubu reacts after the Nigerian government lost at the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court saying that the local governments will be held accountable. Well, Tinubu himself, he celebrated a landmark that the Supreme Court ruling that uphold the autonomy of local governments across the country. Well, the Supreme Court ruling It barred state governors from arbitrarily dissolving democratically elected local government councils, saying that such an act would violate the provision of the 1999 constitution. And Tinubu previously instituted that lawsuit driven by his unwavering belief that the Nigerian people deserve relief and that local government officials elected by the people should have control over the resources of the people. Yes, meaning that local government who were elected by the people, local government officials who were elected by the people, they should have control over the people. In a statement, the president's spokesman Ajuri Neglade, he quoted Tinubu saying that, let me read it out for you guys. By virtue of these judgments, our people, especially the poor, will be able to hold their local leaders to account for their actions. That means if the local leader did something that is not good, they will be able to hold them and to account for their actions. Yes, what is sent to the local government account will be known, and services must now be provided without excuses. President Tinubu being himself, he emphasized that this landmark decision by the Supreme Court, it stands as a resounding affirmation that legitimate means of redress can be used to restructure Nigeria's and its economy, making the country a better and fairer place for all its citizens. But we should ask ourselves, is this really true? Is this really right? Because the issue of local government autonomy has been a contentious one in Nigeria, within 744 local government areas across the country. Seriously. But now the Supreme Court has passed that judgment. Well, we just hope that this can bring about some goods in the country. What do you guys think concerning this local government autonomy? Drop your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as big red one with the notification bell, so that anytime we have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.